Hi again, Andrew with Smarter HSA. Today I want to just go through some basic concepts and I'd like your feedback and see if there's any differing opinions or thoughts on this process. So for the average middle class family, here's some just basic financial guidelines to think about, and I feel like it doesn't need to be as complicated as sometimes people are making it, and a lot of times financial advisors aren't maybe focusing on the correct things to maximize income or to keep you as a long-term client, to make you reliant on them. So here's some things that you could certainly just set up on your own, save a lot of money on, don't have to pay them a fee, or maybe there's some hidden costs in these programs as well. So first thing, max your HSA. So as long as you have a high deductible health plan, you can max your HSA. It's a great retirement option. It's tax-free going in, tax-free growth, and you can use it tax-free for medical bills. It's like an IRA that you can use tax-free for medical bills. So if you're single, put $3,000. If you're on a family plan, put $7,000. So my first step would just be max that out every year you can. Next, max out the Roth IRA. So set up your own Roth IRA. If you have it through work, that's great too. But just max out that $5,500. It's a post-tax contribution, but it's tax-free growth and tax-free when you take it out. We don't know what the tax rate's going to be in the future, so this is a really good place to put your money. And third, I guess you could say this would be number one, but just take the match. If your employer has a percentage or a dollar amount that they'll contribute if you do as well, just make sure you only contribute up to the match. And then with the other dollars, we're making sure that we're contributing here. The fourth thing is buy life insurance, and there's all different kinds of life insurance based on your situation. There's term insurance where you can get a 10-year term, 20-year term, 30-year term. Usually that's going to be much more inexpensive. There's whole life, which is a permanent, and there's universal. So there's all different kinds of options. I'll do a separate video on breaking down the options and what might be a good fit for you, things to think about. And then the last thing, if you have anything left over, you can certainly put some money into stocks, bonds, mutual funds, so it's not just sitting in a savings account, but most people probably will be able to just focus here. But if you do put money into here, there's really no reason to put much more than 6 months of living expenses in this account, because you're going to have to pay tax on the growth and tax when you take it out. So it's better than putting it in a savings account, but not a huge urgency to put much more than that in. So just a general thought process here would be interested to hear your comments and feedback on if it makes sense and whether you have some questions on some things in your own personal situation. Thanks for joining, and hopefully we'll see you at the next video.